Let me start with the president's tweets yesterday. This idea that maybe President Obama ordered an illegal wiretap of his offices. If something like that happened, would this be something you would be aware of?
I can't speak officially anymore, but I will say that for the part of the national security apparatus that I oversaw as DNI, there was no such wiretap.
The FBI, for instance, had a FISA court order of some sort for a surveillance. Would that be information you would know or not know?
Yes.
And at this point, you can't confirm or deny whether that exists?
I can deny it.
There is no FISA court order?
Not to my knowledge.
Of anything at Trump Tower?
No.
Well, that's an important revelation.
The president doesn't indicate any source for this information.
To date, I've seen no evidence that supports the claim that President Trump made.
I have not seen any evidence that this has occurred.
Fox News knows of no evidence of any kind that the now President of the United States was surveilled at any time in any way. Full stop.
He didn't think that there was any reason to believe that President Obama was tapping Donald Trump. But what we're saying is follow the facts.
I think some people are missing something here. The president has put in place an organization that contains the kind of database that no one has ever seen before in life. And that database will have information about everything on every individual in ways that it's never been done before.
Who actually knew about this attempt to get and preserve information? And full transparency, we're doing some work yourself. Tell us about that.
Well, I was urging my former colleagues and frankly speaking, the people on the Hill. It was more actually aimed at telling the Hill people, get as much information as you can, get as much intelligence as you can before President Obama leaves the administration, because I had a fear that somehow that information would disappear with the senior people who left. So it would be hidden away in the bureaucracy, that the Trump folks, if they found out how we knew what we knew about the Trump staff's dealing with Russians, that they would try to compromise those sources and methods, meaning we would no longer have access to that intelligence. So I became very worried because not enough was coming out into the open, and I knew that there was more. We have very good intelligence on Russia. So then I had talked to some of my former colleagues, and I knew that they were trying to also help get information to the Hill.
We think there's plenty of evidence.
I mean, it's very powerful what he's leaving in place.
That's why you have the leaking.
Exactly.
People are worried.